Because you were saying the other religions.
Is anyone listening to me, or am I on here? This is Patrick Sampey. I'm trying to get through.
Oh, hey, Patrick.
Yeah,
I've been waiting. I've been trying to be patient. I was muted. I had it muted the whole time for that entire call. Another atheist debating another Christian. That's too easy for you, man.
Another atheist debating another Christian? I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, a Christian is an easy smackdown for an atheist. Talking snakes, woman made of a man's rib. That's not what I'm talking about.
Okay,
here.
Patrick, we hadn't even addressed your welcome to the show. I just accidentally took you off hold as John was finishing his thoughts. For those who aren't aware, Patrick is the person who emailed today to ask us to call him if we had the balls to actually have a real debate about God. And
exactly.
Yeah, except that debates aren't about balls, Patrick. They're about evidence and argument.
I know. It was a Stephen Colbert reference. I mean, it's not that serious.
Okay, so I went ahead because you couldn't find the phone number for the show, which, by the way, for everybody listening, if you go to atheist-experience.com, there's a section there that says, how do I call the show? And it has the number, which, by the way, if you'd ever seen a clip of the show, the number appears right here. It's up there, I don't know why, how is it that you couldn't find the number?
Your web page is designed pretty pitiful as to whoever designed it needs work.
I understand that, Patrick. Here's the thing. If you couldn't find the phone number for the show, how is it that you found the email address, and how is it that you have any understanding of a God?
Well, I got that from the web page. I didn't see that. I read just about the whole web page. I didn't see the number. I'm sorry if I overlooked it, but that's not what this debate is about at any rate.
Okay, what's this debate about? What is it that you called in?
This debate is about atheists and God and that sort of thing, I thought.
Well, you're the one who emailed us to basically accuse us of cowardice for not, engaging you. So what is it that you called in to defend?
Well, what I believe is I'm an agnostic deist, or more like a pantheist, so
Want to throw another one in there too, just for good measure?
Yeah, But seriously, though,
Patrick, I'm having a hard time. Patrick, I'm having a hard time taking you serious. Having a hard time taking you seriously at all. From both your first message to your snarky responses, what is it that you believe and wanted to actually debate about?
Well, my concept of God is that God is the universe and everything in it. We are all the parts, organs, cells. That kind of thing.
Why call that? Why call that God?
What's that?
Why would you call the universe God? It's already got a label.
That's a pantheistic view. If you know anything about pantheism,
I know things about pantheism, panentheism, deism. What I'm wondering, can you just tell me what the hell it is that you believe and why, so that we might be able to have this discussion?
Well, I believe God is beyond our scope. How can I define being beyond definition?
So you believe in something that you cannot define.
Exactly.
Bye.
Why?
No, I said goodbye.
No, but I'm wondering, why do you believe in something that you can't understand?
I apologize. There's no way I could possibly take Patrick seriously. From his initial email that wrote in to, call me and debate me if you have the balls to have a real discussion about God, to I've wiped the floor with so many atheists and they keep telling me to call you and set them straight. By the way, to my atheist friends around the world, if you engage with somebody who is this confused, don't recommend them to call the show. I believe in something, but it's beyond our ability to define.
And why does it take balls to listen to his definition of God as being the universe? I don't get it.
Yeah. Hey, God is this bottle of Coke Zero, which they should be paying for me now as often as Coke Zero. Coke, get off your ass and start sponsoring the show, because we do this all the time. But there's a couple of things that end up happening. First of all, deism, I'm sorry to my deistic friends, is absurd, because the true deistic thing is this idea that there's a God who started off, but he doesn't intervene in reality at all. And so you're basically claiming that you've detected the undetectable. Patrick is going a step further and claim that he's accepting the undefinable. You can't accept something until it has been defined, at least even loosely. Oh, God is the universe. Okay, I agree there's a universe. I just don't agree why you would call it God. To me, when people do that, what they're doing is, our culture has this God thing that people accept, and I'm terrified of not actually acknowledging that there's no good reason to believe it. So I'm going to find some use for this label.
Right.
Oh, wait, what if God is all of our collective consciousnesses interacting and that could be God. Could be, but now you're far afield of any God of classical theism, or far afield of anything that we could actually investigate, because if you can't define it, we can't even get started, which is why you're no longer on the show.
I see a lot of that in kind of liberal religion anyway, is that they're rational people. They want to find something that they can call God that they're willing to accept and slap the label God on it. And yeah, that's always been my response is, why call it God?